Hey guys, today I'm going to walk you through the basic steps required to build a rudimentary lumber rack good enough to haul a few longboards, maybe save you having to rent or borrow a truck or a trailer. So let's get straight into it. What you'll really need for this, essentially, is just an impact, a saw, three 8-foot 2x3s, about $3 each, and then a little short chunk of one or a 2x4. Optional, that'll make it look nicer, but not necessary for it to be functional, is a level, marker, square. You'll also need some 3-inch screws, 3.5, 2.5 probably work. First step I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of the full length 2x3s, put them just kind of roughly in there, and then I'm going to lift them up until the X where they meet is right about in the middle of the back window, height-wise, and then memorize the spot, or if you want, you can mark it. Hold them here, mark the back one, mark the front one, and then I'm going to screw them together. So I'll start a screw while I mark the front one. Line it up right about where I marked the back one. Again, this part doesn't have to be perfect, but there's our mark. I'm going to put her there. Screw her in. I'm going to take the X frame. Make sure I don't have it upside down, which it looks like I do. Flip it over. Extend it all the way out. So we're a little off center here, but no big deal. I'll take my third one. Slide it over the top. All the way up to the front of the truck bed. I'm going to step to the side here. Make sure I'm pretty much plumb straight up and down with this. And then I'm going to install one more screw. Again, there's cleaner ways to do this, but this is just the cheapest, most functional way. So I'm going to stick a screw through here. Maybe even run a screw through here on the side. Lock all that together. All right, I guess for a sec there I wasn't recording, but what I did, I put a screw in here at our line. I put a screw in here at our line after I leveled it and lifted it to the height of the truck cab. An old scrap board, screwed it in. Then I took my skill saw here and used this as my guide to cut it off. I'll do the same thing here. This one, since it's on the other side, might have to get creative with it. Cut them off. Give this one a quick cut off. And at that point, the final actual build's done. One more step I like to do. I'll put a screw right in here, right through the top of this one. Your boards will sit here and they'll ride over the top. Take your ratchet strap, strap it up over that screw we put here. Run your strap over to both of your vehicle's tie downs. I've used this to haul as long as 20 footers in my pickup, which has a 6-foot bed. So it really provides you a lot of utility for just a few bucks if you got the time to build one real quick. And when you're done, you can either save it and use it later, or if you don't have room, cut it up, have a nice little fire. This is untreated wood. This would be fine firewood. But I'm going to strap it down on that little screw we put in the brace board. Now that it's strapped down, ain't going nowhere. Now, y'all, I wouldn't suggest putting 2 dozen 20-foot 2x6s pressure treated up here. Too much weight might dent the hood, the roof of your cab. But if you got an old work truck, you can get away with a few lightweight boards. And once we've got the final assembly done, I'm going to throw down a rag to kind of protect the cab here a little bit. And then I'm going to load up these 5 16-footers as a demonstration. Those don't take up much extra room. But a 16-footer in the bed of the truck, it sticks out probably 8 or 10 feet out of the truck bed, so that's no good. We're going to get them all on there. I'm going to come up here and make sure that our cloth is underneath them and they're not riding on the steel of the truck cab. Shift them together. And now I'll show you the process of actually strapping them down. So I'm going to feed the strap through the ratchet, lightly toss it over to where I can reach it from the passenger side. Leave that hanging and shut the door behind it. I'm then going to come over to the passenger side, open the door, drop the strap in. I don't want it to slide off, so I'm going to click it a couple times. Then I'm going to shut this door, come back around to the good old driver's side, and then I'm going to hook the hook through the hole of the other hook. I'm going to pull some slack through, and then I'm going to take off tightening it down. If you're smart during this part, you'll put it somewhere where it's not going to be on your head, so I like it a little in front of me. And then when I'm driving, again, it's not the most convenient thing, but it's temporary. It's to save you a few bucks. The front is now strapped down. We'll do the same at the back. Now that we're at the back, I'm going to take a strap here. I'll hook it around here. You can either hook it in the ring of this strap or to the actual tie knot itself. Doesn't really make much difference. Sling your strap across. Jimmy the boards forward and together. I'm going to hook that on there somewhere, hoping it stays. While you come back here and snug down the strap itself. Those boards are now secured front and back, and you can haul any size load with this. I hope this has been helpful, maybe saved y'all some coin or some trouble. If so, consider subscribing to the channel. I put videos like this up for you guys at least 3 times a month, sometimes 4 or 5 times a month. Think about maybe liking the video and drop me a comment if you've done something similar to this, or if you end up doing exactly this because of my video. Come back and leave me a comment on how it went. I appreciate your time today, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks.